Here we have a 2010 on a 10 registration VDL SB200 Wright's Pulsar 2 44-seat PSVR compliant single deck bus. We're offering the vehicle for sale from Instantly Motors down in Shropshire. Used on, it will have been used on the two main routes, which on this side you can see is the Shrewsbury to Ludlow route. To be honest, for a 13-year-old service bus, can't really fault it on the bodywork. And Wright stuff always looks modern, doesn't it? I like the fact that it's got gasket windows rather than bonded. That makes it a bit easier and less expensive if you need to replace them. So yeah, offside, can't really fault. Under the bonnet, Cummins engine. Just on the cusp of Euro 4 and 5, this one, on a 10, so until we check, we're not committing to either of those. But I have a feeling on a template it'll be a 5, but as I said, it just needs going in the checker to find out. That's driven through a Voith fully automatic gearbox. Back down the near side again, you can see the other route it would have been on, Shrewsbury Bishop's Castle. Near side's all good. You know, I think I just found a bit of a nudge on the front corner, and that's the only bit I can find. We've got LED destination displays to front, side and rear. Here you are. That's it. That's all I can find. So, you know, it's in good order for its age. We've got a manual fold-out wheelchair ramp, and as we jump on board, including tip-ups, we've got 44 seats. These are finished in what was, for a lot of years, Arriva Bus and Coach sales stock maquette. And the reason they picked a green maquette is very simple. Fishwicks at Leyland, that are no longer with us, used to lease a lot of vehicles, or well, not a lot, all the vehicles from Arriva, and obviously this matched the two-tone green livery. The seats I would describe as reasonable condition, serviceable would be the word. It certainly doesn't, it's not screaming for a retrim. You can just see that, you know, they're not brand new, but very serviceable, definitely. We've got no falling out zones here because we've got a wheelchair bay and a buggy bay. Obviously you lose 3 seats for a wheelchair. Stand easy's 30, so a total capacity of 74 passengers. We're wired for CCTV. All in all, it's a good, straight, tidy bus, to be honest. And apparently I've spoken to Terry, who's the fitter here, and Terry's told me, sad to see this go, one of the best buses we've ever operated. And then I spoke to my bus guru, Steve Swain at Chartwell, and straight away, because we discussed things between us, he's more of a bus man, I'm more of a coach man, and straight away as I told him what it was, he said, oh, bloody good buses them. So, you know, I'm just imparting the knowledge of people that I would say is probably more knowledgeable on this vehicle than I am. The dash is all in good order, there's no buttons missing, no big holes, only where it's had the ticket machine screwed in there and the cash tray and stuff. Just over 200,000 kilometres, which doesn't seem a lot. I'll tell you why. It was originally used at Manchester Airport on the inter-terminals and car park buses, so literally from here to, I would say, to the step would have been, at least on one side, luggage, if not on both sides. And it ran around Manchester Airport until it came here, and it won't have had a hard life here because they're literally Monday to Saturday 7 till 7 on those two services. And as I said, at the airport it would have just been running around in circles and not really leaving the airport grounds or the airport roads. So it's not been killed, this vehicle. It's currently out of MOT. It's going to come with a brand new MOT Other than that, it is what you see. It's a very straight, body-wise, honest service bus. It's a 2010 on a template, VDL SB200, Wright's Pulsar 2, 44 seat, PSVR compliant single deck bus.